Last week on Flight Room TV.
You see
That's
people
usually
who
the
are who they
case.
are. Do you think people can change?
Nah, people don't change. People around them change.
But the reason why they're relevant is because their relevance is due off your struggle. So it's like kind of like so it's like this. If you're not going through the struggle, you don't relate to the struggle rapper. So the struggle rapper kind of validates your struggle, which creates more struggle within your mind.
This is my thing. I think that one pipeline being hacked should not affect as many states that it's affecting right now. And I think that the gas companies are shutting down because they don't know how to evaluate how much to charge people. Like,
I think like this whole like DM culture like fuck shit up because like with dudes would just shoot that DM, let it fly, and be like fuck it. If it work, it work. If it work, it work.
Because you could be gone tomorrow. That's my whole point. Like you see this now.
Right.
Like nobody's untouchable or like, nobody can escape that shit. So it's like, man, share that shit while you can. The opportunity's still here. There's blessings out here. Like I don't know. Makes me wonder. Not judge, just wonder. Just an observation.
Plays a role too. That whole like Me Too shit, like you don't want to come across as like a creepy guy type shit. Like you don't think that plays a part with the, you know what I'm saying? Like
I don't think niggas give a fuck.
Making her feel like,
I don't think niggas give a fuck. I don't think niggas give a fuck at all about that shit. Like niggas, I don't think niggas care about no damn Me Too for real.
I don't give a fuck if you report me to Instagram.
my show gets suspended for a couple of days or something. They gonna be right back at it to the next show.
I'm gonna make a new account.
Yeah,
No.
I think this should be retitled as like how to MK Ultra somebody. Like this is like the ultimate.
Oh, to Texas. Like all the his company and all that.
And I should start in Texas. You think he finessed that?
Yeah, probably something like that. Yeah, Texas is probably
Babe Ruth too.
Yeah, Babe.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth was also black too, right?
But I think
that's
like
I used to hear it until I actually looked at his fucking pictures, and it's like, nigga,
I'm gonna
clearly see he's not pure white.
But is an aggressive woman a turn on or a turn off to you?
Maybe this is cousins, or maybe like they said this, like you see how Cousins reaching down his hand, they trying to compare his hand to Babe Ruth face. You know what I'm saying? You know how you like hold like you hold your arm against somebody else's arm. You trying to hold his arm to his face and like.
Y'all niggas gotta get on this clubhouse. These niggas be talking about some shit, boy. These niggas had me up all night.
We the clubhouse.
Exactly,
nigga. How you gonna see that shit and you on the flight? You on motherfucking overtime talking about some other niggas, nigga? What are you talking about? How dare you?
You know that was
Illuminati card game. How we predicting the future? Guess what one of the cards was?
Gas. Yeah, right.
Hit on something too, because like if you steady saying, this is a possibility or what, putting it into the system. And then you can kind of control it yourself too. Then it's almost like you predicting it, but you causing it too. That's just scary.
Bro, just be affecting like other people. You can be having relationships with though. Like I've seen that shit with families to where you can't even have like different functions.
Your kids can't talk to other people's kids.
Yeah, man, that shit is so fucking crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So stuff.
If I feel too much aggression is coming towards me, I might shy away because I feel like the clinginess portion is soon to follow right after that. Where
Punked or a hidden camera show when it'd be like two, like it would just be like two out there. I'm like, huh?
Like shit. Like
my spider sense be going off.
Either that or it's a setup. I feel like sometimes I even feel like it might be a setup where it's like, somebody.
Who sent you?
This is last name Aykroyd? Nah.
Yeah.
Roseanne?
No, nigga, no.
Nah, that's not Dan.
From Roseanne.
That's Dan Arnold. Dan Arnold.
Oh, that is Dan Arnold.
Dan Arnold.
That's not no
he's from Corn.
Who is it? What's his name?
That's John Goodman.
John Goodman.
Roseanne is John Goodman.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna slap all of y'all.
Vaccinated without their parents' consent if they were over the age of maybe 13 or so,
right,
which is middle. which is middle school.
That in like late 2020, children are like the least affected of COVID. It's like 0.00001. You know what I mean? That's actually affected from this virus. So I don't understand what's the push, the rush to give these kids the vaccine. Beefing for real reasons, like they actually making a stand. But here we beefing for what? We're not beefing for the real reasons. Like our freedoms are slowly being taken away, and we're not doing shit about it. We just like, okay, you know.
And then even holding grudges, like some people hold that shit so long they forget what they was even mad about in the first place. I've seen that happen.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like,
so it's like grudges. Sometimes if you hold on to a grudge so long, you'll become the grudge. You know what I'm saying? You'll become the negativity. You know what I'm saying? And like even a lot of the times you'll see people, they grow up. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people that might have had rough childhoods, and then I don't forget shit. But then what's the difference between holding a grudge and not forgetting shit?
It's passing like just me like I would just all right. My grudge is I would straight up ignore you. I would actually have you questioning like I would make you like look in the mirror and be like, damn, am I actually like a physical person? Like I would ignore you that hard. Like I would ignore you that hard. I would give you.
I saw this homeless dude one time in DC. I gave him a bottle of water. About it. I said, have a good day. Nigga said, look, nigga said, he said, I said, have a good day. He said, good days. Ain't no fucking good days. I was like, God damn, like, you know what I'm saying? But it made it, I mean, you
like some crazy shit. I went in this rabbit hole. They said,
yep,
that's why they wanted people to like stand like 6 feet away and all that. So
6 degrees of separation.
Yeah, like easier to like identify you, your retina display and shit like that. That's why you had to be like 6 feet away. That's why you needed the mask just so your eyes can show. Like all types of stuff. This
podcast talking about how we give up our freedoms through our phones. Niggas give up their freedoms to their phones every day, all day. So if the powers that be know that niggas willingly give their freedoms on their phones, why wouldn't we give up our freedoms for a vaccine or for a face mask or for the ability just to go to the grocery store and you know,
you said it's so hard, it's so heavy, and it's everywhere, yo. It's like the advertising for that shit.
And then what I'm noticing,
hold on, it's crazy though. It's crazy though that the millions of deaths